Hi, my name is Pedro, I'm 18 and I spent my exchange year in Ipswich. So I went on exchange to meet new people, to visit new places and to have really a wider view about the world, to have really an immersion on a different culture, and I guess it all adds up to a good experience. I guess my greatest challenge probably when you are out for 12 months out of your comfort zone, the ways you face the challenges when things don't go well is probably the toughest part, because you don't have your family, you don't have your friends and the things you can normally count on to get the things together. So I guess it's sort of, while it's the hardest challenge, it's also when you learn the most during your exchange, because you have all these experiences that adds up to your personal growth. Something that I feel that I have gained from my exchange probably is the ability to overcome when I have a challenge, to overcome it by myself and to be more responsible, more independent. I think this is probably the biggest thing that I can take out from back to Brazil into my life. The best opportunities that I had in Australia probably made it possible for me to learn a new language, but also to learn a lot about Australian culture by visiting places. On safari trip with 10,000 kilometers by bus with international students, Australian people taking care of us as well, I think was probably the best opportunity that I had to learn a lot about the country and a lot about myself and about people from overseas as well. And also the Rotarians, if you have a good relation with them, they can provide you with great experiences. For example, on my first 2 weeks in Australia, my host family took me to the Birdsville races, which is probably the best way to get an immersion in the culture straight away. So these kind of experiences, they are the best opportunities that you can have, and the Rotarians, they can help you a lot with it. I guess my best memory from Australia was probably playing for the school soccer team when I scored my first goal ever in the ASC competition. It was against the former champion, the defending champion of the competition. We were playing in the airfield and I scored a bicycle kick in the first 10 minutes. And I could just see all my teammates coming together and hugging me, my coach on the sideline, everyone on the sideline just cheering a lot. And after that, on the assembly, they talking about my performance and probably the moment when the school really embraced me. I think that was absolutely my best memory. What I'm going to miss most about Australia is probably because here is a whole different life. It's not just small things. You have different people, you have different places, different food, so it's a completely different culture. So I guess as long as I want to go back home, I also miss this second life that I had here, but I think it'll always be inside me, so that's good. The biggest advice that I can give to a prospective student is to have a good relation with your host family, with your host club. Try to do the best to be really close to them, because this is probably the best thing that you're going to take out for the rest of your life. Get involved with the club projects, with all the volunteering activities, because while you have a great effort being overseas, also there's a lot of people working behind it. So it's a good way to show your gratitude by doing this, giving something back to the local community, and you're also learning a lot for yourself as well. I would recommend the Rotary Youth Exchange because it's different from all the other projects. The Rotary one, you have the strong connection to the community, you have the all these projects that you can do and you can do something good. So I'd like to say thanks to Rotary from Australia, the district, to my host club, to my sponsor club in Brazil, to all the people that supported me during the exchange, thanks to my host family, thanks to my family back in Brazil, and to all Rotarians that helped me during this journey, and all the good friends that I've made in Australia.